Hey nigga, it's a new video.
Loose soul going crazy. Get what, bitch, what, please. Baby, just call me. Baby, just call me.
What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy A.A. Ron the Don, man, and I got another video for y'all. This is gonna be a little different, you feel me? Excuse me, I'm still coming from the flu. But this is gonna be a little different video, man. I kind of been thinking, because I know that, especially when I was younger, you know, regular people would say some stuff and it'll really have an impact on me. And so I feel like, you know, this gonna be my time, especially to come on here on YouTube and do this, you know, where I'm gonna be able to say something and maybe it'll impact somebody else or help somebody else out. You never know. I might need to lower the video. It's cool, fuck it. But yeah, man, so look, today I'm just gonna give y'all a little rundown, like, about my past and how it shaped, like, now, you feel me? So all the decisions and events that happened in my past that led me up to where I am right now. So basically, I used to be, like, you feel me, growing up all my life, my mom, she always preached on me, go to school, go to school, go to school, you feel me? Get a job, you know, get a good paying job. That way I don't have to struggle and, you know, work 2 different jobs, work, you know, all day just to make ends meet, and then turn around, go to sleep, next day do the same shit. So, you know, mom's always told me, you know, get a job, get a job. Go to school, you know, just keep going to school, whatever you do, make sure you finish school, get your degree. You know, my mom's is the only person in my family that has a bachelor's degree, and she really wanted me to follow in her same footsteps. But, you know, life happens and it just didn't work out like that for me, you know. So, like, growing up, I was always good at school. I've always been good at school because, I mean, she really preached it on me. So, you feel me? Like, I've been in the, you feel me? I was on the honor roll in, like, 4th grade, you feel me? I had straight A's in, like, 1B. I almost was on the straight A honor roll, you feel me? I had good GPAs, all that. But, you feel me? As I got older, I just, you know, even when I got to high school, I kind of learned. I was like, man, you know, I was alright at school, but I didn't really want to do too much school. The one thing I hated, bro, was homework. I could not get homework for nothing, bro. When I'm in school, you know, I'm there, I'm working, everything peachy, you feel me? I would always try and get everything done while I was in school. Because if I had to go home and do it, I knew I wasn't going to try and do it. I was not going to be trying to do it, bro. I'm not finna go home. I'm already at school, you feel me, like 8 hours a day, working and doing all that. So I might as well just try and get everything done, because I'm not finna try and spend the rest of my day doing more schoolwork. Come on, bro, y'all tripping. But, you feel me, I just feel like that just wasn't for me, you know. And she really preached it on me to the point where I believe that was, like, the only way for me to, you know, be successful and have a future and a career and all that. But we had some technical errors. Mr. Tapes is not here with me right now, so this ain't my profession. This is his job. This is his job. Anyway, I don't even remember what I was saying, but the hell was I saying? Mom's should probably. I'm gonna just start out. You know, I'll figure it out. So I'm gonna just keep talking. If I keep talking, it'll catch on. But yeah, you feel me? I just felt like school just she's older. My mother's from, like, a way different generation. My mother's, like, oh Lord, she gotta be 55, 56, something like that. And I'm 22, so you know, she's from a very, very different generation than me. So like when she came up was way completely different than from, you know, the era that I came up in. You know, the time, the cultural, you know, the culture, the standards, all of that. So she probably, you feel me, that's probably the only way that was to make it was, you know, school when she was coming up. Like, it was probably, if you wasn't in school, you was a bum or you was working. Because I know she is from Arkansas. And so, you know, they had a farm down there or whatever. But you was either in school or, you feel me, you was, I don't know what it was when she was coming up. But, you know, so, like, when I was coming up, I was learning, you know, I really don't like working for people. That is my biggest thing. I don't like people telling me what to do, how to do it, when to do it. Me and my mother used to get into arguments. Well, we used to have squabbles all the time because she would want something done when she wanted it done, but I would want to do it when I wanted to do it. You feel me? As disrespectful as that sounds, it's just, I am her. You feel me? I am 50% her, and she's just like that. She doesn't like to. She's the same way. She don't like working for people. She don't want people telling her what to do, when to do it. Especially, you know, being her age. But you know, just me having, you know, her genes. I got that. You feel me, from her. I hate being told what to do, when to do it, how to do. They don't want me to make a YouTube video, you feel me? You know, it's trials and tribulations. Now I gotta try and pick up where I left off again. Oh, my mom. Yeah, so I don't like working for people, listening to people, you know, none of that. It's just not, it's not in my DNA. So, you know, where was I going with it? Train of thought. You know what? Bottom line, I don't like working with people. Simple as that. So, you feel me? You know, I went the college way. You feel me? I went to college out west of Chicago I did 2 years out at NIU. And then that's still when I was, okay, there we go. Okay, all right, now I'm back. So you feel me? I went to NIU for psychology with a double minor in biology and chemistry. And what I was going to do with it was I was going to go to med school off of that. And so I could have went any other route with that. You feel me? I could have did like a bio major or a chem major or whatever. But I like psychology. You know, I like the study of the brain. You know, how the brain. Well, I didn't really like that. I like, you know, the mental part of it. You feel me? Being able to diagnose mental disorders or talk to people with mental disorders. You feel me? That interests me. So, I never really learned about that because that's like upper level science. Damn, it's hot in here, boy. What the fuck? Come on. I should probably turn the fan off too. Third time's a charm. Fourth time, yeah. So I could have went any other way about it, but I like the, you know. Oh, I know what I said. I never got to learn about mental disorders because I don't even know if they do that in undergrad, or if they do, I just never got to that level of psychology. So my sophomore year came around, and then after second semester, prior to second semester, I had made my mind up. I wanted to go to Texas because that's when I was, you know, still serious about school. I was like, okay, look, I need to start looking for med schools. You know, I'm in Illinois. All the med schools here had to have been like $50,000 and up. You know, med school is not cheap, and that's just a semester, bro. $50,000 for a damn med school, bro? Are you serious? One semester? I mean, that's a year. 1 year of med school, 50,000. You're crazy, bro. I'm not rich. You feel me? I don't come from a rich family. We ain't got money like that to be, I mean, it's for, you feel me? My mom always told me don't worry about the money. My whole family always told me, especially because I was the only one in school at the time. They was always telling me, go to school, don't worry about the debt, don't worry about the student loans. Ooh. Yeah, they gonna tell you that. They told me that, as encouragement, but at the end of the day, I'm the one taking the student loans. Why am I accumulating all this student loan? What the fuck? Who else gonna pay for that? Nobody. It's gonna be on my head whether I finish school or don't finish school. They're gonna ask for their money regardless. Like, that's crazy. Why would I sit here? That's so much money. So basically, let me finish the story before I even get into that. So, you feel me? I accumulated some student loans from those 2 years I did here at NIU. And then this was 2017. I had transferred to Texas. So this would have been like the beginning of my junior year. But I think I only did a semester down there at a university that they had down there in San Antonio, Texas. I did half a semester. And I think what really happened was, you feel me? When I was up here, I was motivated to, do school. I had people around me that was doing school. I had my family, telling me stay in school, have school, on school, this, school, that. But yeah, once I got to Texas, I was like, bro, this is not what I want to do. You feel me? I was down there I was really by myself. I had my mans. I had found me I had found my ex down there, so I had them, but like I said, I still felt like I was by myself. I ain't really had nobody like real close to me. You feel me? My girl, whatever. That's a whole nother entirety, bro. But you feel me? I just felt like I was really down there by myself. And so, all the time I'm by myself, I got time to think like, man, I'm not really trying to wake up and go to school and go to school and go to school and you feel me? Learn, atoms and molecular molecular structures and whatnot. I didn't really want to learn all of that anymore. I was like, bro, this not it. So, you feel me? This had to have been like between August and November, because I didn't even finish that semester out down there. Between August and November of 2017, I started learning like school is not the way for me. And so then I think I had took a semester off. I know I did. I didn't go to school that second semester. What did I do? I probably just worked. Yeah, I just worked. Pay my bills. But then what's crazy is that I had went to school. I had wound up going to a community college for a whole different major because I was like, well, you know what? I really like computers. I'm not even gonna say really like computers. I really love my game, but I was kind of like, what about computer science? So that's what I wound up doing. Over the summer, I went to school for computer science for a little bit over like 4 summer courses. I didn't even finish that out. I tried it. First of all, half of that stuff they was in there talking about, I didn't know what they was talking about at all. I had no knowledge of, you feel me? You know how you usually come in a course, knowing some knowledge about some things. All the stuff they were talking about in that course, I had no information on prior at all. You feel me? I had no history of anything that they were talking about. So all that stuff was fresh to me. So I would have had to really sit down and learn. And like I said, homework is not for me. He had a thick ass book to read. You feel me? He would actually expect us to read that book too, because he would go over the stuff. But it's a summer course, so it's accelerated. And so you feel me? I had to learn. I had to really go in there and read the book. I'm not a reader, bro. I'm not stupid. I know how to read, but I don't like to sit there and read a book. I'd rather either watch a video or do something else, but I don't like to read. Even if I go on the internet and read, that ain't me. I don't like to read like that, especially to gain information. I've never been a learner like that. I can't sit there and read all day. It's not gonna happen. So that was the last time I was enrolled in a course, was that summer. So that would have been summer of 2017 for computer science. Then I stopped that because that's when I was like, yeah, this ain't it. I'm done with this school stuff, bro. You feel me? I feel like I accumulated all the debt that I needed to get, you feel me, to learn. This ain't it, because I'm not finna keep going to school. Mostly it was just to, keep my family proud of me. I didn't want them thinking I was a disappointment or something. I was like my my sister or my cousins or anybody else in my family that stopped going to school. Cause you feel me? I know what I could do and know what I am, but that school route, that ain't it. That's not for me. You feel me? It's people, I know some people that's in school, you feel me? They, you know, if you like school, you feel me? That's what's up, but it's just not for me. And I'm not finna sit here and fake like I liked being in school, or like, you feel me? I was really just going to school just to please my family, but that, you feel me? But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm the only one that's accumulating that debt, you feel me? I'm the only one that's going to have to pay that off. They're not going to go to, you know, Cynthia Ford or Zadie Ford or any of my family members. They're not going to them. They're coming straight to Aaron Ford to look for that money, and that's just not it. I don't think our family makes enough money to be putting people through college right now. That's not the move. So that's why, you feel me? I was like, you know what? I'm finna start YouTube. Why not? YouTube, you feel me? I can sit here and, like right now, make a video. I love making videos, bro. I'm the goofiest person out here. You feel me? And I don't care what people think about me. You know, I had to overcome some things, you know, coming on making videos, and, you know, I had to overcome, you feel me? Like, it was something that I didn't really like to do, you feel me? You know what? My very, very, very first video I made, my second video I made, my first story time video, I was nervous as hell. I had to do 2 takes of that video, and normally I only do 1 take. You know, I let that video go all the way through. We just edit it from there. I don't really record more than once, and that's on the real. But you feel me? I had to, I was so nervous. You know, I had, like right now, I got the light set up. I had the light, the camera on me. I was jittery. I ran through that whole video in like 5 minutes. And my Trey Tapes told me too. He was like, bro, do that again, bro. You rushed through the whole video. Explain the story, you feel me? But you feel me? As I got to, you know, going on camera and doing it more often, I got comfortable with it. So like right now, I set all this stuff up. I'm perfectly normal. It's honestly, I'm sitting here. It's like I talk to myself all the time. You feel me? When I'm at work, I be at work talking to myself. I laugh at myself. We be having me and myself. We have conversations. You feel me? I mean, I just don't care. So, you know, I learned, you feel me? It's things I had to overcome coming on YouTube, but I wouldn't go back to school again at all. It's honestly just because I don't feel like I make enough money to be in school. Even if there was something in school that, you know, I could see myself doing and, you know, making some money out of, regardless, I don't want to work for anybody else at the end of the day. That's my main goal, is to stop working for people. You feel me? I learned that my job now, they gonna try and keep people working there as long as they can. Keep people working for them. They don't want to, you feel me? They're not gonna try and get you to work for yourself. Why? Because once they run out of workers, then what? How they gonna thrive? You feel me? And you know, it's up to you to make your own path, make your own journeys, and fight your own battles. And I really learned that, you know, ain't nobody really gonna do nothing for me besides me. And that's why I made that choice to stop going to school for me, because nobody told me to not go to school. Everybody told me stay in school. Everybody told me to be in school. Man, I done had people, you feel me, laugh at me. Especially like when I tell people on YouTube, people be laughing at me. I had a girl tell me, let me know when you find a real career. I had people tell me, I ain't gonna make it, or you feel me? All type crazy stuff, bro. But I really don't care, because how is that gonna affect me? You feel me? You telling me that? Okay, cool. I'm glad you don't think I'm gonna make it. You feel? All my life, people been doubting me. People told me I couldn't get my hair braided like this, bro. I learned that too. All my life, people been trying to put me down. I'm not gonna lie, I done had probably just as many people tell me, you know, I could do this, I can do that. But I'm just saying, you know, for people that like, so basically, you feel me? Let me put it like this. This message is for people that's not sure, or, you know, if it's something you want to do, don't be scared to do it. That's all I'm trying to say, really, at the end of the day. Like I say, whatever it is, if you feel me, even if you want to stop going to school to please your parents or whatever, you know, do that. You might have to have that conversation with them, and that's going to be that's a hard conversation to have with your parents, because I'm pretty sure, you know, they want you to be successful, but, you know, it ain't worth it if you're forcing it and it's not something you want to do. if it's something you don't want to do, but you do it anyway, it's not gonna work out. No matter what the situation is. If from a relationship, being in school, shit, doing homework, shit, wiping your ass, whatever. If it ain't something you want to do, you're not gonna do it. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But yeah, that's my message. If you want to do it, do it. Don't be scared. Sometimes you really got to take risks. Me, like dropping out of school to be on YouTube, that's a big risk. That's a life risk. You feel me? I had to make changes in my life to be able to make YouTube videos. Like I had to get this job that I work right now. You know, it paid decent, but that's not what I want to do. You feel me? I put stuff on an assembly line, like in a warehouse. I don't want to work at a warehouse for the rest of my life. What I look like, bro? Come on now. I honestly sacrifice a lot of my time and weekends to be there so I can make money to come here and be able to make these YouTube videos. But I think that's all I got to say. How long is that? That's long. I ain't gonna lie. I could put all that together. That's a long video. But yeah, man, you feel me? I just wanted to come over here and tell y'all that, you know, give y'all my personal story on why I started YouTube and how I started, where I came from, etc. But yeah, like I said, if it's something out there that you want to do and you know you love it, or if you really got your mind on it, even if you're not sure, if you're nervous, you know, just take that risk, but just know that you got something else coming after. You might have to make some changes or adjustments, you know, major changes or adjustments depending on what it is. But like I say, don't let fear of the unknown hold you back. That's a good one. I kind of probably heard that before, but that was decent. Some real bars right there. Yeah, don't let people, especially people, don't let nobody tell you shit, bro. If somebody want to tell you you can't do this, you can't do that, you should do it anyway just so they could tell you that, just so you could prove them wrong, bro. Don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing. Don't let people discourage you. That ain't, man, I done faced it so much, bro. I don't even listen to that shit no more. Okay. I just say okay, you feel me? Or when people be trying to tell me to put out these type of videos on my YouTube, bro, no, bro. You feel me? I take advice all the time. You know, I even ask for advice. Like on my video, I always tell y'all, leave a comment under my video. So if y'all want to see more stuff like this or whatever y'all want to see, let me know. You feel me? I always take advice, but like people will tell me to try and force a certain style of videos. I don't force. None of my videos are forced. Nothing's fake on my stuff. I'm real. I'm gonna keep my same real nigga flow on my YouTube. I have to. Like that's I told myself from jump, and I don't know if I told y'all this before, but I'm gonna always keep it 100 on YouTube, no matter what it is. It ain't nothing fake, nothing forced on this page. It's not even gonna happen. Everything 100% authentic from the mud, how I made it. But I think that's it, man. We're going to wrap that video up. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up, man. I just want to come over here and say that to y'all. That way y'all could, you feel me? Hopefully it might brighten some people's days, you feel me? I might see some changes in people's lives that I really know. And that's what I hope. I hope to see stuff like that. Yeah, man, make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if y'all want to see more videos like this, man. Follow me on all my socials, man. Make sure y'all hit up the boy Trey Tapes. He got a little something going on right now, man. He could trying to help him out as much as I can. Yeah, just hit up Trey Tapes, man. If you want something edited, he know how to take pictures too. You feel me? If you want him to do some little shoots for you, photo shoots, hit him up, man. His stuff can be found in the bio. My stuff can be found in the bio. Make sure y'all turn y'all post notifications on, because y'all know I drop every so never. But you feel me? Outside of that, that's it, man. I'll get up with y'all in the next video. Peace.